In the city of Savatthi, there lived a devoted woman who was married off at the age of 16. She bore 4 sons and was known for her dedication to both her family and spiritual practice. Despite her household duties, she would regularly visit the monastery to clean and serve the monks. People called her Patipujika, the one who worships her husband, because her love and devotion for him were so deep, it seemed like worship. Unknown to others, she had a special gift. She could remember her past lives. In one of those lives, she had been the wife of a celestial being named Malabari in the Tavatimsa heaven. Her only wish in this life was to return to that heaven and be reunited with him. With that desire in her heart, she performed every act of service with sincerity and devotion. One day she passed away due to illness. Because of her good karma and pure intentions, she was immediately reborn in the Tavatimsa heaven. At that moment, Malabari was surrounded by his other celestial companions. Seeing Patipujika appear, he asked, "Where have you been the whole morning? I'm seeing you only just now." As 100 years in the human world is equivalent to just one day in Tavatimsa heaven. She replied, "Lord, I died." Surprised, he asked, "Really? Where were you born?" "In a noble family in Savatthi," she said. "How long did you live there?" 10 months in my mother's womb, married at 16, had 4 sons, and now I've returned after death." He asked, "What is the average lifespan of humans?" "At most, about 100 years," she replied. "Only that much? Such a short life?" "Yes, my lord." "Even with such a short life, do people still waste their time in carelessness? Or do they engage in merit and good deeds?" "Please don't ask, my lord. There, people think they are eternal and immortal. They live their lives with great carelessness." When Malabari heard this, he felt deep sorrow. He thought, "How strange, how truly strange. Even after getting such a short life of just 100 years, people on earth live carelessly as if they are asleep, and they waste all their time. To have such a short life and still live carelessly, this is truly a terrible mistake." Back on earth, the monks at Jetavana noticed that the woman hadn't come to clean. When they learned of her death, they reported this to the Buddha. The Buddha said, "Yes, monks. Human life is very short. When a person wastes their time lost in worldly pleasures, and that before they could hardly be satiated in their sensual pleasures, they were overpowered by death. Remember, the man who gathers pleasures, whose mind is distracted and intent on sensual desires, death comes suddenly, even before his cravings are fulfilled. So, the wise person, seeing the brevity of life, turns away from empty distractions and leaves with awareness. They use each moment to walk the path of virtue, wisdom, and peace.